Okay, it's day 14. I just got dropped off at the dam here. I walked all that from the marina already. I was tired of sitting around the hotel room. And I'm gonna go up. It is cold. It's probably 25 degrees, but there is no wind. We're up at the dam. Woohoo, is that awesome or what? So I think I'm gonna try and go 11 miles depending on the snow. There's a shelter. There's two shelters within that 11 miles. And I'm going to try to get to the second one. There's a few people that left early today, so hopefully they tromp down the snow a little bit and I don't have to walk through any snow. And it's supposed to get to a high of about 42-ish up there today, which is pretty good. And then tomorrow's supposed to be in the mid-50s, so I just wanted to get a few miles in today. I was tired of sitting around that hotel room. It was a nice place, but 4 days of that? That's a bummer. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Have fun today. Wish me luck. Send me your warm wishes. Need everything I got to stay warm tonight. Have fun today, people. Okay, made it over the dam. I'm going to the shelter. Wally's Ridge Shelter. It's roughly 9 miles, 10 miles. And you can see there's snow all over the place. But there's the trail. Awesome. So a bunch of people left today, left the hotel early, and I think they tromped the snow all down, which is awesome. Now I don't have to go through it. There probably is a bunch later on, but anyway. So I just saw that. Remember that sign, Jen? Oh, God, 11 years ago. Okay, here we go. I'm trying just to walk at a pace where I don't sweat. I don't want to get wet in this stuff. So the sun goes down late, so I got about 8 hours to go, I don't know, 10 miles. Should be able to do that. Hopefully get there about 5-ish, 4-ish, whatever. Okay, you have fun today. I got to drop my little permit in this box. I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm up on a ridge now. This is kind of nice. There's snow behind me. You can see the trail's pretty good. There's a little bit on here. And people have gone ahead of me, so they've tromped it down a little bit. Oh, but boy, I down into my shorts already. I mean, I started in all kinds of clothes, and every 15 steps I was taking something off. Oh, I don't want to start sweating. And it's been uphill the whole way. I get a little bit of a flat here. But man, being stuck in that hotel room, whew, 3 days of that. And it was going to be another day, but I thought, no, I'll just go out today. So far, I'm glad I did, but I still have like 8 miles to go, so we'll see. But it was cool because there wasn't really much on TV. They only had like 35 channels, mostly NCAA basketball stuff, which wasn't too bad, but I was able to watch this. It's kind of like a documentary thing on actors, and had Robert De Niro on it. And he was talking to the younger actors like Shia LaBeouf and Colin Farrell, and there was a couple other guys, and it's really interesting listening to him talk. And he said something that was kind of pertinent to me today, and I'll tell you about it later, but I'm going up a hill and I don't want to be talking while I'm going up a hill. So later on in the day I'll tell you what it meant to me, what Robert De Niro's words meant, and how I'm using it today. It's pretty cool. Hey, have fun today. Stay warm. I think you're sending me your warm thoughts though, because I'm actually pretty warm out here. Oh boy. Talk to you later. Okay, I got a nice long flat stretch here or downhill, and there's no snow on the trail right now, so that's good. You can see the trail there. And look at this day. This is awesome. There hasn't been much wind at all, so that's good. It's only about 35 degrees, but it feels really good. So about Robert De Niro. Now, there was a show on last night. I was sitting there, I had nothing else to do, and it was these actors just sitting around, and it was Robert De Niro sitting with like Colin Farrell and Shia LaBeouf and a couple other guys. I don't know who they were, but they were just talking about, what Robert De Niro would say to them as actors today. But I think this show is probably 10 years old, because I think De Niro is probably in his 90s now. He's an old guy. And I remember him. I'm an old guy, and I remember him. Two of my top 10 scenes of all time in movies are Robert De Niro in Taxi Driver, and this is like 1971, and he's standing in front of that mirror, and he's, "You talking to me? You talking to me?" And he's just really angry. Just that anger in De Niro when he was a young guy. And then my favorite scene of all time, if you ask me what the best scene of all time is, it's him. It's De Niro in Deer Hunter when he's playing Russian roulette against that Vietnamese captor. I mean, that so intense, so much anger, fear, all of that in that scene. And he's not that guy anymore. He doesn't play those kind of scenes, but he was awesome, showing the anger and fear. And so anyway, he's sitting around with these younger guys, and the guy narrating it says, "Well, what would you tell these guys?" And I'm thinking about sitting around in the lobby of the hotel the last couple of days with all these hikers and all different ability levels, all different, they're all curious about stuff. Some people have done long trails, some people haven't, some people never hiked before, and so all these people talking, and everybody's giving their own advice. And anyway, De Niro's there. Look at that view back there. Woo! They said, "Well, what kind of advice would you give these guys?" And he said, "Just stay calm and be relaxed." And I thought, wow, I got to use that tomorrow, because I knew today coming out it was going to be cold, and normally I'm just rush. And I thought, no, I'm going to stay as calm and relaxed as I can be so I don't sweat and get all cold. And it's working today. I'm not even sweating, and I'm probably, 4 or 5 miles in. I only got about 7 miles left, so I'm feeling pretty good. But look at this. That's pretty cool. It's just melting off right now. But anyway, good old Robert De Niro. He taught me a little thing I could use hiking today. So hey, look at that view, and you guys go have fun today. Talk to you later. Woohoo, I'm going to Molly's Ridge Shelter, and then I could get to Russell Field Shelter if I get there early enough. But it's about 3. The sun doesn't go down until 7:30 now, so all the snow is kind of slowing me down a little bit. We'll see. I'll talk to you later. Okay, I got about 1.5 miles to go to get to the shelter, and you can hear it. I'm walking in slop. The trail is just a river of ice water, and I have I don't remember what to call them, the socks that are waterproof. Sealskins. I got sealskin waterproof socks in my pack, and they weigh about a half a pound, just in case I'd walk in icy water, which I am. And I just have my darn toughs on. I'm not cold at all. This is awesome. I mean, this water is freezing. My feet are doing great. So I might just send that half pound home next post office because I don't need them. It's pretty cool. Darn toughs are amazing. Okay, I'll talk to you in a little while. The elevation gain and loss today hasn't been really that bad. I mean, it's a lot of ups and downs, but feeling pretty good after 3 days of rest. So I'll talk to you later. Have fun today. Okay. Changed my mind. When I got to the last shelter and it was only like, I don't know, 4:30. And so, I mean, I'm in this. It's pretty nice. I mean, I'm in shorts. I just have my long sleeve shirt on and feeling pretty good. And the time changed, so we have sunlight till 7:30 and it was only 5. And the next shelter from where I'm at right now is only 2 miles, so I should get there by 5:30. That'll be perfect. 5:45-ish right in there. It's hard for me just to sit. I mean, if I would have stayed at that last shelter, I would have had to sit there for 3 hours while the sun went down, and it's, you know, it's probably, I don't know, 35, maybe 35 degrees. I can't really tell because it's sunnier than heck. It's really nice out. But like if I stop, it definitely is cold. And the sun's starting to go down now. You can see it's a little bit lower in the sky. So I will talk to you in a little while. That shelter had nobody in it, so this one could be packed, which means I might have to put my tent in the snow. That'll be an interesting experience. I mean, I've done it before, but I'd rather just do one night in the shelter and not have to pack up a wet tent. So we'll see. I'll talk to you later. Have fun today. A little bit of a sunset there. I'm at the shelter and it's really packed. Went about 15 miles today and I got about 26 to Newfound Gap, so probably be there on Tuesday, Saturday. Probably be there on Tuesday. But look at that sunset. That's pretty awesome. And I look like Darth Vader here. This is cool. But the shelter is packed, so I'm going to give a real quick recap. It was pretty slushy today. Ups and downs like normal. I was in shorts all day, so it wasn't that hot. But now it's cold. So I'm going to go in for the night. Look at that sunset. I love you, Jen. Miss you, Jen. Talk to you tomorrow.